For the Belmont Bruins, victorious over Tennessee State University, 79-65. And Coach, we commented earlier that if you look at this score a year from now, it would appear that Bruins had their way against Tennessee State, but not the case. The Tigers struggled there in the first half, but put forth a valiant effort in the second half, almost pulled it out.
Listen, man, that's why I'm really out there in this business 15 years, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get our guys to come out and play, put 2 20-minute halves together. We've been a 20-minute team, as you guys seen in the last 4 or 5 games where we play really well the second half, but we cannot afford to come out here like that, to this tough Belmont team. You can't spot teams, 22 points first half, and then put that effort to come out and play second half. So we just got to get better. We got to find a way with these young men to get them to believe that we have to come out and start the game with a sense of urgency.
Well, Coach, just out of curiosity, what did you say to the Tigers there in the locker room during the half? Because really, after a sluggish start, they came out on fire, especially defensively, and we know that defense wins ball games, and that really, I think that was the reason why they were able to put that lead down to as close as 6 points. But talk to us about halftime and what you said to the guys.
Just told you guys, you got to have some pride, and I think it comes down to defense being our #1 priority, because I think we don't have a problem scoring. In situations like this, defense has to be your #1 priority, and then you have to take pride out there. It has to hurt you when someone scores on you or get a rebound or someone make a big play on you, and that's what they got to come down to. And so I challenge those guys, come out. You had a good crowd to come out and support you. You want to come out and play our brand of basketball. And like I said, until we get to the point where we can play 40 minutes consistent, that's what we're searching. We're really doing a lot of soul searching to get to put 2 20-minute halves together.
Coach, to follow up on that a little bit, MJ Rhett didn't have a very good first half, and he really came out and seemed to get it done. Rebounds went from 1 to 8. He finished with 13 points. Seemed much more aggressive. Did you have to address him individually or at halftime, or was that still part of the group?
I tried to address each guy individually. I went around the room and tried to address each guy and just told him, listen, we have to work in every aspect. In the post, to keep the defense occupied. From the guards, we were able to heat them up. We were able to pick up our pressure. And the guys play with a sense of urgency. For some reason, when we get down, it triggers something where you got to play hard. And that's what that was the case. It was a level of awareness. Guys got out there. They were aggressive, And as you can see, we picked up the tempo. We were able to get after them, rattle them a little bit pressure-wise. But we still got to, finish the possession. We still allowed them to, Belmont thrives off shooting. We knew they'd be one of the top 3-point shooting teams in the country. So, we just, want to try to run them off the 3-point line. But I think we let them, get some confidence early.
Well, Coach, you got a few days to get ready for the Eastern Kentucky Colonels to come into Gentry Center. As you well know, they're a team that defeated the Bruins a couple of nights ago. They're going to be tough as well, and so we've got to get the Tigers ready for another top-notch ball game.
Yeah, as you can see, listen, it doesn't get any easier. You play a Belmont tonight, and you get ready for East EKU is a very tough team, and they're a really good 3-point shooting team as well. Very athletic, very aggressive. Had a chance to see them on the ESPNU game against Belmont when I was scouting this Belmont game. So, very, very good team. So like I said, I think we're good in some components, but like I said, what I alluded to earlier, we have to be able to play a 40-minute game, and I think that's what's getting to us. You got to be able to put 40 minutes together and play it and compete the first half as well as second half and put it together and not run out of gas late,
Well, Coach, Mark and I were talking about your strategy, how to keep the guys motivated to come out night in and night out and play quality basketball, even though it may fall short as far as the score is concerned or as far as first half and second half. But, Coach, y'all be encouraged, man. The guys are still working for you. We saw a lot of enthusiasm, especially in the second half, and just want to say hats off to you and your staff.
That's one thing I can't say about these guys. These guys are fighting. It's one thing when you're losing and you got a sense of responsibility and accountability that you should be winning some of these games. But the guys are working hard. They're truly fighting. They're fighting all the way to the end, and that's a sign of of what we're doing and the brand of basketball we're doing. Unfortunately, we're coming up short, but you know, I really do think our breakthrough is coming. It has to come. Something has to happen. You know, I don't think God will place too much on it that we can't bear. So it's got to be a light at the end of that rainbow, some light coming through that tunnel. So, but truly, the guys are working hard, and we're just trying to figure as a coach, and the guys are challenging themselves. Let's come out, and let's figure a way to get through this first half slump that we come in. Because in the last few games, we have outscored everybody that we played in the last 4 or 5 games second half. We just spotted too many points.
Well, I'll tell you, Coach, there's a song that describes what you're saying beautifully, and that is there's a bright side somewhere, and we need to continue looking for it.
Yes, indeed.
Well, Coach, thank you for your very candid comments, and fans, that's it for the wrap-up here at Gentry Center, Tennessee State University.